Hello Aquarius and welcome to your April 2022 video. Now Aquarius, this is an eclipse month. We do have an eclipse at the end of the month. Throughout the month, Jupiter and Neptune are together. This is about compassion, letting go, surrendering and healing. Throughout the month, we are healing, and it's a great thing because eclipse season starts and eclipses bring unexpected changes into our lives. Right? This is where relationships can end. People that we expected to be along with us, all of a sudden those doors close and new doors open. We find out things, we change, we relocate, we move, job changes. We go through portals of transformation, right, in eclipse season. And that's important to note, just so you are aware. And I think the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction is so good for surrendering and letting go and healing. And that wisdom that Jupiter brings, that compassion that Neptune has. Now, on the 1st of April, we have a new moon in your 3rd house. This is all about communication, networking, and information. Getting enough information, communication, really researching during that new moon. And this might even be a bit much for you because you are a sign that sometimes, needs a lot of time to solve, and you might be noticing that maybe certain things are either stopping you from communicating. Maybe you're having technology difficulties and you can't communicate, or maybe communication wires are being crossed. This new moon gives you a new way of communicating, so it's very good for communication, very good for networking, very good for information. If there's a problem with anything right now, the solution would be in information, researching, just go on the internet, look up something that's bothering you, seek out some sort of assistance to, you can quickly Google, how do I fix or restart my phone? Here's something simple. How do I restart my phone? Right? And there you go. You know how to restart. So these things can happen. But also you can seek advice from others. It's about communication. So where are you going to get the communication from? The communication comes from other people. People that can, where you speak to someone and they give you an idea and you're like, that can be the solution to my problem. Communication is so important, learning and information. And there are wounds with you because Chiron is with that new moon. So you're facing some wounds when it comes to communication. Either sometimes you feel like you can't express yourself, the words don't come out right. Or when you do communicate, maybe you're communicating to the wrong people and, it ends up hurting you. So communication is what you are healing during this new moon, especially your communication and connection to others. Also, you might find information with this new moon. This is where we sometimes can pick up on some gossip, things that have been said about us. We don't intend for it, but it gives you this insight of what others are thinking. When you overhear conversation, this is the energy. On the 6th, we have Venus joining. This is, Venus joins Jupiter and Neptune in your 2nd house. Now, Venus rules love, money, luxury, Jupiter, opportunities, expansion, and growth, and Neptune's about manifestation, right? Dreams, right? Creativity, compassion, and some healing in your 2nd house of money. So this can be a lot of healing for your finances, especially money can be coming in right now for you. This will be like, by the 6th. You get that reward maybe that you've been working towards. This is very good for money. This is also telling you to look at your skills and your talents. What skills and talents do you have? And how do you do that? By your passion. What do you love? Venus. It's asking from that. Opportunities can come to you. Opportunities can come to you about your money. Good energy for your finances in this month. See the opportunities, right? Neptune sometimes can be an illusion, but however, use your Aquarius energy to see what is real, because there's some real financial opportunities, real ways to gain income. Think about your talents, your skills, and ways in which you can do it. These are where the opportunities come to you. On the 11th, we have Mercury in this 4th house joining Uranus. So Uranus is there in this 4th house. This is when you get a lightning bolt moment. Information where you feel like you want to communicate to a family member, or family members communicate to you. Lightning bolt information too, where you have an idea. an idea about family and your connection to family, ideas about your emotions. This is great for clearing up the home and making changes to the home, decluttering the space, because you have these ideas. Maybe if I move this around, this will make my space a lot better. Maybe if I shift this, I feel I should light some incense to clear out the stagnant energy. You'll be thinking a lot about clearing your home, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually even. You'll be also thinking about communication with family, wanting to communicate with family, and family wanting to communicate with you. This is where unexpected information can come through from family, unexpected events as well. On the 15th, we have Mars in the second house. This is great. Back to the finances, your skills and talents. What are your skills and talents? Second house rules money, skills, talents. It also rules over value. What is of value to us? Who are, who do we hold of value? That's important. Some relationships we find like, this is a valuable relationship. It inspires me, it motivates me, it gives me passion, it gives me drive. This is connection is of value. And you will see connections that are not of value and you'll want to disconnect from that. Great for finances, great for skills, for talents. Really boosting you throughout this month of April. Don't waste this energy. The opportunities are around you for your finances. The opportunities are around you for your skills and talents, Aquarius. And you are so talented. You have so many skills. So utilize them and if you're like, I don't know what my skills and talents are, look to what you love, because it's Venus with the second house. Your love of what you what you love, what skill you do. Is it writing? Is it drawing? Is it singing? What skill is it? Is it spiritual work? What skill is it? Is it a small business that you have on the side? What skill is it? Believe in yourself. Mars gives you that belief. On the 16th, we have a full moon in the 9th house. So this full moon is taking you deeper on your spiritual journey and changing your perspective and beliefs. This is important. Sometimes we might believe this is black and white, and this really changes things up and makes things great. So where you have a specific belief, you might believe, oh, I'm not good enough. I don't know. I just always feel like I'm just not good enough. I don't feel good about myself. This can help you change that belief. The 9th house rules belief and it gives wisdom to change our perspective. The spiritual journey. This is where you can read something that inspires you. You can write a book too if you wanted to. 9th house is about publishing, writing, higher learning, education. Really, and when we talk about education, sometimes you might read something with the new moon in the 3rd house, but the 9th house, you gain perspective through an experience of what you have actually read. And it gives you understanding about yourself. And what you have read changes your beliefs. It's also great if you want to take a trip to change your perspective. Your perspective is everything, where you just move out of your day-to-day routine. So it's very important. There's also where someone from a foreign culture or from far away from you gives you some, information that shifts you about yourself and how you feel and believe about yourself. Listening to other cultures is so important. Listen to people that are from different backgrounds, different walks of life, people from far away from us. And with social media and everything, it makes all of that accessible. And this really gives you the ability to shift a belief within yourself. Beliefs are so important. It's important that we believe in ourselves. It's important that we shift our beliefs, the beliefs especially that hold us back. I'm not good enough. I'm not strong enough. I don't have the strength within me. All of those things sometimes hold us prisoner to not moving forward. And with this full moon, it's about relinquishing that and letting it go. Really good for learning. Anything you want to learn, anything you want to research and find information so you can change your perspective. Very good for the spiritual journey. Spiritual wisdom is where you gain wisdom here. Powerful wisdom that transforms you. On the 20th, the sun moves into your 4th house and family's in the forefront. Okay, family, home. Sun illuminates it, bringing a lot of these connections closer, bringing these connections more into your life. Sometimes too close is too much, but it brings all these energies within you, with the connection with others, especially in the 4th house. Also great for your home, really opportunities to find time to relax, time out, finding time for solitude and comfort. And it's important that you do that. The fourth house rules the home. So it's where you spend time at home. So you should be spending more time now with the sun moving there about your home, thinking about what the changes you want to make within your home, maybe moving home, anything to change your home to make yourself feel more physically comfortable, and then working through your emotional confidence, seeing what brings you discomfort within your emotions. Maybe there's someone or something that's bringing a lot of discomfort. Home is very important. Thinking about either moving or changing things within the home will be very good for you, right? And your home is highlighted with this eclipse. On the 29th, Mercury moves into the 5th house, communication. This is great for communicating in a romantic way. This is great for creative ideas. This is great for inner child work and having fun, you know, having a good laugh. Very good energy for that. Watching some comedy. Very good. On the 30th, solar eclipse, 4th house, joining Uranus there. Changes to the home, changes to the family, the people that you connect to. This is where you might be thinking about moving. This will be big on your mind. Either moving home, change of home, changing things within the home. You were seeking comfort. You'd also want to be spending more time at home. You won't be feeling so active. This is not where you're out there. If we're talking about the home, this is where you are really thinking about spending some time at home. This also brings to highlight also family members, right? You might have to experience something when it comes to your family that touches your heart. You're feeling emotionally sensitive. Are you nurturing you? Before you can nurture anyone within your family, make time, let them come over or visit you. Make sure that you're taking care of you. Because that's what that 4th house is saying. Before you connect, before you communicate with family or anything like that, make sure you are nurturing yourself. We nurture ourselves in the 4th house. We take time off. We spend time at home. We relax. We find ourselves wanting to feel a bit sleepy and tired. That is what that is asking you to do, is nurture yourself. Don't overwork yourself. Take some time out. Really look after your needs. Are your needs being met in family dynamics and situations? If they are not, are you feeling left out, pushed to the side? This is a great time now to spend some time with yourself and connect to soul family, people that you feel right for you. This is a great time to nurture your needs. Heal from those wounds. Let it go. Feel it. Yes, it's real. It's painful, but you're going to let it go so you can welcome in new soul family dynamics, because a new moon solar eclipse is eclipse season where we can change things and transform them. And this is transforming your home and family life, right? For the next 6 months. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. My website is linked down below if you'd like reading, as well as a link for appreciation of these videos.